Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Paragon. And today we're going to be taking a look at the newest hero that has entered Agora, or the Paragon, or the battlefield, whatever you want to call it. His name is GRIM.exe, or just GRIM.exe, or however you want to pronounce that. He's a ranged carry, and as you can see, he is a robot, pretty much. He has a little imp there that you can see that's flying. That's kind of controlling him. And he is big, heavy, and looks badass. It's a really, really cool hero. And a really cool concept. So let's just read through his abilities a little bit and then just see how he plays, pretty much. So his passive is Overcharge. Every 8 seconds, basic attacks do bonus damage, bonus energy damage, and shreds. Sorry about that. Shreds enemy armor, energy armor by 22. So yeah, every 8 seconds, his basic attacks do basically more damage and reduces enemy armor, which is pretty cool. His first ability is Displacement Blast, which is a lobbed shot that deals energy damage and applies a knockback. And this is one of his, well, outside of his ultimate, his only damaging ability. It doesn't deal a huge amount of damage, and it is kind of hard to use in a good way, in my opinion, but we'll get into that in a little bit. His second ability is Suppression Mode, which is a toggleable ability, so you can press the button and it activates it, and then you have to deactivate it to stop the ability. So when you toggle it, your basic attacks consume 25 mana and applies a slow for 1.5 seconds. So yeah, you just hit E and that activates the ability, and your basic attacks will apply a slow for 1.5 seconds, but it will also cost 25 mana each time you fire your weapon, each time you use a basic attack. So just keep that in mind. His alright, let's just go through it in the order they're displayed. His ultimate is, I would guess, Get the Fuck Out, GTFO. A homing bolt that deals energy damage. The bolt will pass through the world and non-hero units. So it's basically, a homing bolt, a heat-seeking missile, whatever you wanna, call it. That, yeah, as it says, passes through the world and non-hero units, so minions and jungle creeps, and I would guess like the boss minion as well, the Prime Guardian. And then his basic attacks is Pulse Cannon. It's his basic attack or basic weapon that he uses for his basic attacks, and it deals energy damage. No real strangeness there, I would say. That's pretty obvious. And his last ability is Deflector Shield. Ability blocking shield that generates 90 mana on a successful block. So it's a very short shield, but as it says, it's there for blocking abilities. So you can like block I would guess like a Murdoch ult with it. If you see that coming, just hit that right mouse button, and it applies the shield, and you'll just not take the damage. But anyway, I think we have we could almost try our ultimate on. We're not in range. That sucks, dude. Let's jump down and see if we can get in range for it. It would be pretty funny. See if we can run past him here. He's backing. There we go. Cool. I want to make him run away a little bit. Oh, we go. That is the ultimate. It it is pretty fucking cool, I have to say. It is very nice. Yeah. So you know that you can as any other attacks you can aim it. There's slow. You just get a little effect on it so you know it's active, and then you just shoot with it, and then you have to just deselect it and press E again. I guess we can take a look at his first ability, his displacement bomb, which you fire, and it just pushes everyone to the sides. What I think is hard with that ability is because it's very hard to actually know which way they're gonna fly when you actually shoot it. So you get this targeter. It doesn't really give you much information, so you're just gonna shoot it. If it hits, it hits. If it's, you know, if you get it right, you're gonna push them in the right direction that you want, or you may not. So it's gonna take some getting used to that ability. It's, you know, a lot, but it's a nice ability. It is a lob shot, so you can lob it over minions, other heroes, and stuff like that. So does not work on yourself, obviously, as you can see there. Like Howitzer's bomb, that you can actually push yourself with that, but not with this ability. But that would be, you know, for if you need to place your enemy in a other position. You might need to push them into a tower, maybe into range of an you know, of an ability or whatever. You can try and use that, but unless you're standing right next to them, it's hard to know which way they're gonna actually fly, because it doesn't give you much information other than changing your reticle. And yeah, it's hard to know if it's gonna hit or not, and where it's gonna push them. But to take a better look at his second ability, which was the suppression mode. So let's walk into this sun here. Alright. So here we can get a better look. So you can see his weapon now, which is fire normally. And then when you hit E, you get a little more effects. You can see his back there actually lights up in a kind of a purple pink color. But also he gets those other lights on his gun, and you can just fire. But it, as you can see, it does drain mana every shot, so bear that in mind as well. But it's very nice to keep people, you know, slowed, to ensure that you keep hitting those basic attacks as well. So yeah, it's a nice ability. Something you really have to conserve mana with, though. A good idea would be to get like a mana card to have some mana upgrades on him, just to ensure that you can actually use it when you need to, and it doesn't actually drain your mana completely. Just to so you have a fighting chance, you know. Look at all that. Sucky bitch. Alright. I think there's not really... Well, I guess his ult or his shield. We haven't taken a look at the shield. Which it's gonna be hard to actually show in a good way right now, but I can just activate it and you'll see it's just a shield. So, bam, that's it, and that's for how long it's up as well. There's nothing, if you hold it, the button down, it's gonna be for longer. Just press it and it activates. And it is only to block abilities, so you have to time it right. You know, so you know, timing is crucial. That doesn't actually augment your damage anyway. The snow. It's just nice. It looks cool. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it on his abilities. He's very... I would say he's very different. He's a very nice character or hero. Just how his abilities work, he is going to be pretty hard to play. And his ultimate though, that is obviously very easy to hit. But mana conservation, knowing how you actually use his displacement bomb in the best way. You bitch, you killed me. It is gonna be, it's gonna take some getting used to. His displacement blast, I call it bomb, I'm sorry. His displacement blast, as I said, it's very hard to use. But I think once you get the hang of it, it's gonna get better. Obviously, let's get some penetration. Whatever. Yeah, and also the mana cost on his suppression mode. It is something I think people are gonna have a hard time with, just because they're not used to that yet, and it's gonna take some getting used to as well. Yeah, and the shield as well. Get the timing right is something I think a lot of people are gonna find hard. But you know, it's just muscle memory to know when you're gonna use it and not use it, when's the best time, stuff like that. So he's a cool hero, hard to use, but that is good because he's very good. And I think we're gonna win right here. So I think it's a good place to actually end the video on. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this look at Grim, and yeah, don't forget to thumb it up, subscribe, leave a comment, and don't forget to hit that share button and spread the virus. And I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.